Guys, why didn't you tell me my table was so darn dirty? I'm here trying to get stuff done. You guys ain't doing nothing. Nobody's helping me. Come on, guys. Yeah, I got a heck of a mess here. And I just can't stand it anymore. But sometimes you just can't even stop to clean up. You got to get things done. You're trying to make some money. So anyway. Whew. Somebody said, you should make a video like just being yourself. And I said, myself? What is myself? I said, you know what? I don't think the world's ready for me yet. I've been watching, you know. I kind of been watching what's going on this YouTube and face space and all that good stuff, you know, like Derek says. And I just don't think they're ready. I got to get this thing cleaned off. I can't stand it. And I got to get this darn SS250 up on here and get some progress done on it. So, you know, you don't want to put a beautiful bike on a damn dirty table anymore. I was so embarrassed. My customers here the other day, had another customer dropping off a bike. My shop was a mess. And, you know, he had to bring me some parts and see what was going on. We've been having so much trouble with the spark on this thing. I'll go into long detail and everything about it, but just about got it all figured out, and I wanted to start getting it buttoned up. The other day I just put on the inner fender, which I thought I was just going to slide under there. Nope, not that easy. I had to take the back fender partially the way off, get that thing back in. I was testing our battery. We went with a better battery because the bike's going to sit a lot, so that's not good for the original lead acid battery. And these can take that a little bit more on a trickle charge, so it fits perfect. There's a number if anybody's interested and what have you. So anyway, I'm kind of rambling because I got a lot to do. I don't have a whole lot of time, and I got to start getting this thing buttoned up. There's a bunch of stuff that's mocked up. I got to change the throttle cable. I think the one on the other bike's better. I'm going to clean that up, get that on, and kind of start working from there out. But also just whatever I got that I need to put on bolts wise and bracket wise and all that, I want to get that done. I want to go ahead and just put our exhaust on because I'm tired of this being in all the videos. This is the old exhaust. Most of you know that's following, but this is the old exhaust off of the 76 175 that we got on the other side. And I was just using it to start the engine and break it in. But of course that ended up being a couple month fiasco with the spark situation, and we just about got that sorted out, so I'm starting to tidy up all the wiring. Yeah, that looks like tidied up right, but believe it or not, I'll pop up the picture when I took it apart. This is pretty much what they look like. The tank covers a lot of that, but anyway, I'm starting to tidy it up. Got to get that throttle, and this side here is for the oil pump, which is located down here. We'll talk more about it. That's what that cable goes to. But this cable has some damage, and I want to get it swapped out. All right, enough talking. Let's get busy here. Sorry, I can't really backwards. There we go. So that's really hard to do watching the camera, but you can shine up anything if you put your mind to it. That's just like a rough pass right there. Wait till I really get buffing in there. But yeah, these are old springs. Hold on, I'll get another one. So here's what I started with. And all these, I'll shine up like this. On this particular one, I'm just using this Bush's aluminum polish. This stuff works amazing on anything, but it's just another way to polish metal, you know. I get her a little bit better. I just wiping the crud off. It's been sitting for a while. There we go. Yeah. So anyway, starting to getting back to where we were here. So the exhaust is on now, and I can continue. Sorry about this camera situation. I can continue moving forward. Got a bunch of little things like this I'm trying to button up, and then I can start getting this thing back together. But what do you think? Doesn't that look much better? Okay guys, most of you know I did a lot of this work a while back. We've been having a little bit of trouble with the electrical, mainly the ignition system, the spark. And we're getting it squared away, getting ahead of it. At least we know where the problem keeps popping up. But it's been a while since a lot of this stuff's been polished, and some of it's got some dirt on it. And I just saw right here in the camera there's some, looks like something splashed up on it. It's driving me crazy. This is about the best aluminum polish next to Mother's. I'm really a Mother's aluminum polish fan for sure. That thing really shined right back up. I can't wait to get this thing all cleaned up again. All right, guys. So, yep, this stuff is certainly a labor of love. I often put much more time into people's projects than I actually can charge for, just to make sure it's right before it goes out the door. That's just the way I am. You know, I can take a little hit each project in order to have a future of work coming in the door. So you take a little bit of your own sweat equity and you put it in to each job, and that pays off tenfold down the road. I'm in such a demand, I can't even get to the work I got, and people are lining up. So, you know, there you go. Little investment in yourself. Okay, guys. Once again, thanks for hanging out.